Hey, my loves, I hope all is well. It has really been like a very long week, or should I say about a very long 2 weeks, right? And I have come to the conclusion that I have to take some major steps, okay? And I just want to be honest about it, guys. I just wanted to be honest about it, okay? Because I know somebody has been here before in my situation. I know somebody will be in this situation at some point in their lives, right? Where you may just be losing it all. You may be losing it all. You literally may just be getting stripped down to your bare self, to your naked self, right? And it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. You may have so many people, grown people, little people, depending on you. And although you may not want to, you may have to let go of them for right now as well. Okay? And that hurt. That hurt, guys. That hurt. So I just want to say, that's what it seems that is happening to me right now. Okay? And I just gotta be real. Like, I'm giving my truck back voluntarily, as well as my RV. And that's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable. And that's very hurtful, right? Now, when I read the Bible, I don't read the Bible, just the way it is. I know it's deeper than how we view it, right? But one thing I know for sure, it says, live in the world, but do not live of the world, right? And I didn't feel like I was living too much of the world, but maybe I was, okay? So I'm getting back to the true nature of just being in the world, okay? See, we all want to go and have just a final destination and just be comfortable in that destination. But in actuality, there's really no destination. In actuality, things will always happen and pop up, no matter how much you may try to avoid it, right? See, we all want to have control of the outcome instead of just staying present in these moments and enjoying these moments, because your next moment is not even promised, right? So I can say, oh, stay strong, but even that's not easy to do a lot of times, especially being in certain circumstances, right? That's not always easy to just stay strong. But you have to find that peace. What is peace to you? What is self-love to you? You know, what are you looking for? You know, are you going towards your dreams? You know, but at the same time, still enjoying the moment, not being so caught up in the future, guys. See, I had to be stripped down again. I had to be stripped down. And it's so crazy because what I'm having to realize is that, like, and this is what what came to me as I was on the swing this morning, or this rising. And I was looking at a squirrel build a nest, and I had never seen that before. And I said, wow, that's beautiful. And then it came to me is, I wonder how often a squirrel or a bird or a beaver or whatever has to just change locations. They may have a nest one day, but the next day, it may be all torn down. And then what happens? They have to start all back over. So, what makes me more special than the animals out here? It's almost like a tree. A tree may be unrooted, but it's going to take time for it to rise again. Again, there's no destination. Everything is just time, you know? And sometimes we feel like time is just taking just too long. But what if we're not getting to the next level because we're not learning what we're supposed to learn right now? What if? Are you learning your lessons right now? Are we learning our lessons right now? Right? Are we enjoying right now? Are we finding peace right now? Are we being gentle to self right now? Are we loving self right now? See, there's a part of me, which is the ego, that wants to say your world is crashing down. It's crashing down. But I know better. I know better. See, I know that it's not true. See, my ego is saying my world is crashing down because I'm giving everything back. But in actuality, I'm rising. See, everybody is chasing different things. I don't want to chase anymore, beautiful souls. I just want to receive. If I am made in the image of God or the higher power, and he made me a creator because he made me an image of him or her, or maybe just the universe, then why am I not able to create my own reality? Right? If I am giving that power, because I know that we are powerful beings, right? Then we can create whatever we want. But it all starts with our mind, right? How are you viewing yourself? What does your body feel like? Because that matters. That is your subconscious. It matters, guys. I am very different, and I accept that. Okay? But others may not. See, when I change my world, other people's world has to be changed too. And some people are not comfortable with that. But you gotta know, we are not here to live and just make others happy, my loves. You are here for self. You are guiding yourself. You can't always come depending on others. You got to depend on self. You have to not be afraid to make a move. As scary as it may be, you can't be afraid. You gotta walk in your power every time. And know that material things can be replaced. You can be working on a job today. You get fired, you die, whatever the case may be. Look at the bird. You will be replaced. That business got to keep on going, right? It's not going to stop just for you. So I love this timeline that I'm in, although this is it seems like a tough timeline. A part of me just still love it. Love the timeline that you're in right now, even if it don't feel good. Love it anyway. It's still a part of your beautiful journey. It's your journey. Now it's either you can stay in that stuck place, or you can tell yourself, I am abundant. And I am blessed because I'm breathing. And my situation may seem like it's bad right now. But in a few hours, I could be a millionaire. But then I want you to ask yourself again, is it all about money? Yes, that money will help us get out of certain situations. That's true. Money can bring you happiness. That is true. They say that's not true, but that is true. But money can also bring you sadness. You see the game that we play? This is just a game. Now you can stay in this game, or you can break free. You choose. See, I always say, I never want to be on my dying bed saying, I wish I could have, I should have. I want to say I lived my best life. Even if it didn't look like somebody else's, you know? That's what I want to say. I lived my best life, even if it didn't look like the American standard life. There's another bird. We have to find our true happiness. We do. And a lot of us don't know our true happiness. And I'm one of them. Just be still. And I know that's difficult to just be still. I know it's difficult to meditate, guys. I know. I know it's difficult to fast. I know. I know. But I just wanted to get on here and give you that message, okay? Know that you are loved by the Most High. And the biggest journey is to find you. That's the biggest journey. Now, I wasn't expecting this video to be so long. I wasn't even really expecting to get on here and talk about what we just talked about. But here we are. So I love you, my loves, okay? I love you. Listen, say it with me. Everything is working out in my favor. Nothing is happening to me. It's happening for me. Okay? Come on, bird. Soon I said that. I wonder if y'all saw that. I got to go back and look and see if y'all saw that birds fly past me. Soon I say that. Signs are everywhere, my loves. I'm going to say just a few more things real quick and I'm going to get off. And I want you to know when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me too. Okay? But what I want to say is, nothing is happening to you. It's happening for you. All right? Everything is working out. Everything is working out. Everything is working out. Be easy on yourself. We got to be easy with ourselves. Okay? Be gentle and hug yourself. Hug yourself. You ever hugged yourself? You got to hug yourself. You got to hug yourself. And go hug a tree. I'm telling you. Go hug a tree. See, people would see this and they would say, "Oh gosh, she's crazy. She really losing it. She hugging herself and stuff." That's because people don't know who they are. That's because those are people that's not gentle with themselves. And I used to be there. See, you can't sit here and worry about what other people think or what other people feel about you. You can't. Or you will be stuck there every time. You won't elevate because you're so worried about what other people will think or feel about you. But I can't get mad at people who's not even trying to work on themselves. You know, you can go to counseling all day, but are you still doing the work though? Are you? I can't even be on the same frequency with people who ain't even looking in the mirror and telling themselves and motivating themselves. How can I get mad at those type of people? See, people are allowed to have an opinion about you. They're allowed to have that, my loves. But how do you take that? Do you even allow what other people say to enter your world? And if it is affecting you on what others feel about you, then that's when you have to do some self-reflection on why does that hurt so much? Maybe it's something else that you have to work on. You see. People are people. See, I had to start looking at people like when they had bad things to say about me, I had to start looking at them like they didn't know no better. It's almost like they're little kids, you see. That is true. That is true. And see, and when they would say bad things about me, beloved, I would have to be the true alchemist that I am and say that only makes me better. And when it triggered me, I had to say, why did that trigger me so much? You got to go deep within self. You got to go deep within self. Oh, but before you go, I want you to get this book off Amazon. I want you to get this book called, and I'm still reading it myself, guys, but it's called The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. Okay, that's talking about the conscious and the subconscious, right? But I want you to get this book too. 333 Oracle of Heart Wisdom. Reading with Elena Fairchild. I'm going to say that again. 333 Oracle of Heart Wisdom. Reading with Elena Fairchild. And I'm going to just read you guys something really quick, okay? And what I do, I just get it and I just let it go. Then I just stop anywhere. That's what I'm talking about. Look. This is 2:15. It says, honor your inner process. Now, I've never read this. Hold your feelings and insights in high enough regard that you take the time necessary to consider them. If you do not give yourself enough space to distill your own thoughts and feelings on certain matters, you cannot know how it is to best to proceed. Or indeed, if anything, action needs to be taken at all. Rather than acting immediately from an emotional state, pause, contemplate, and give things time to settle so that if you do act, it is with clarity and peacefulness. You will not unnecessarily be fueling fires, nor will you be avoiding conscious actions. You have wisdom within you. Take some time to tune into it. Take some time to tune into it with grace, patience, and curiosity. Come on, beautiful souls. Did we not just talk about that? We gotta be patient with self and just be still. And I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay. So that's really a beautiful book. I love that book. But I love you guys. Listen, we're gonna talk about it in the next video. I'm nervous about uploading this video, guys. I am, right? I am. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So enjoy your day. I'm probably gonna try and post this tomorrow if I can. But honestly, guys, my Wi-Fi is off right now, and I literally had to turn on one of my old phones and get back on Straight Talk because my original phone is off too. I'm like 2 months behind. Listen, guys, it is what it is. Don't hold attachments. Be free.